All right, we live, family. It's been a minute since I've been doing this live stream. And I decided to do this real quick live stream, man, because I wanted to talk about this. I wanted to talk about this shoe. Lonzo Ball's debut signature sneaker. Debut today. I want to talk about this, family, and share my thoughts on this. Y'all know how I feel about Lavar Ball and the Ball family. I'm a huge fan of the Ball family and what Lavar Ball has done to raise his children as a black man. Could care less about him being married to a white woman. Okay. Don't care. All right. His children are black. Okay. And he has been with his boys day one. He's a day one dad. And I'm going to give him a trillion props for that. And that makes me proud. Seeing somebody like that, you know, as a black man raising his family, his children, and to have that visionary mindset that he had with his children. It makes me proud, and it pushes me to be a better dad, a great father to my children. I have 3 boys as well, 8, 5, and 3. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me, I got some sinuses coming right now. It's because I've been under my AC for a minute, trying to prep for this damn live stream. But I'm gonna get this out the way real quick. Just share my thoughts about this this whole signature shoe and how I think this is historical, because ain't no other athlete has came out the gate before they even set foot on a professional level with their own signature sneaker. They ain't never been done. Independently owned, black owned. Ain't never been done. This man, I told you, I have like 3-4 videos talking about Lavar Ball and the Ball family. I've told y'all this man's a genius. Now, I don't agree with everything he said or done. I don't agree. Of course, the shit that he's been saying in the past, talking about he could beat Michael Jordan, you know, one-on-one, and his son is better than Steph Curry and that kind of stuff. Outlandish, but I get it. It's marketing, and it's marketing genius. And I've already acknowledged that in my previous videos. I said this man, Lavar Ball, is a genius for doing that. Just saying outlandish stuff. And he hits you in the head today by debuting this shoe for his son, Lonzo Ball, called the ZO2, which obviously is short for his nickname, Zo, and the number 2 that he wore in college, when I'm pretty sure he's going to wear it in the pros when he, hopefully Magic Johnson, to get his shit together and drafts Lonzo Ball to the Lakers. That's my favorite team, all-time favorite team, Lakers. I am originally from Los Angeles, for those of you who don't know, if you guys have followed me for any significant amount of time. So hopefully he gets drafted to the Lakers. But yeah, I mean, this is historical. I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna briefly share my thoughts on this shoe and just basically talk about this, exactly how this is historical from my eyes and things of that nature. So let me switch my screen so y'all can see. Let me see. It's been a while since I've been on this goddamn Google Hangout shit, man. Like, I forgot how to use this shit. It's like, give me a minute real quick. How the hell I do this shit? Okay, there we go. All right, so this is the shoe right here. And right off the bat, it's a dope ass shoe. It's dope for a debut shoe. I ain't even see this shit on the inside. I have not. The design right here is dope for a basketball sneaker. Okay, it's dope. Not for a casual sneaker. I'm a sneakerhead. I have a pretty good, you know, sneaker collection. I collect Jordans and Nikes mostly and stuff like that. But I would rock this sneaker to play basketball, right? But when you get to the price, okay, the price, this is at bigballerbrand.com site. It's $495. This is for the base price. If you get to bigger sizes, 14 and 15 is $695. And they have a autograph version for $995. And then the bigger sizes are $1,195. Okay. Then they got the slides right here for $220. And I've seen, you know, people buying Gucci slides, Ferragamo slides for $300 and stuff like that. So, you know, you want to compare these slides to those kind of name brands, I guess you can compare it to that. Now, as far as going back to this basketball shoe, because this is a basketball shoe, it's not a casual streetwear type of shoe like the Jordan 1s, the Jordan 14s, or even 15s and not 15s. 15s are trash. Or the 16s or stuff like that. You know, those sneakers are casual, mostly meant for casual wear. You can still ball in them, but, you know, they're mostly meant for casual wear as far as just rocking with a dope outfit, put some shoes, some fresh kicks on your feet and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? But for a debut sneaker, this is dope. This is dope. You know what I'm saying? Compared to other, you got to put things in proper perspective, right? Because like Kobe's first shoe, LeBron's first shoe, in my opinion, was trash. Kobe's first shoe was with Adidas. This was his first shoe. The Kobe 8, trash. And that, let's not get to that. The third, the Adidas shoe that he did, the third one. This garbage shit right here. This space boot. People forget about this shit. Trash. So you got to put things in proper perspective. Same thing with the LeBron. The LeBron shoe, which came out in 03 in his rookie year. This was garbage. I think they're reselling for like $500 or something like that. They're straight garbage though, man. You know what I'm saying? Garbage ass shoes. But I think it's a dope shoe. I'll rock it, but the price point is too high. I understand that from a business perspective, he's, you know, Lavar Ball is everything is coming out of his pocket. So overhead is high. I get it. Right? The price point, you know, he has to make the money back by it because you're putting in all the money to making the shoe or designing the shoe, manufacturing the shoe. Everything is kind of coming out of your pocket, which is why he was looking for a co-branding deal with these three major brands, Nike, Adidas, and UA, and Under Armour. And they all were like, nah, we ain't not ready for no co-brand. We're not ready for that. And that's what LeVar is basically saying. Like, they're not ready for that kind of, they're not ready for somebody, a father, a black father, to say, hey, I already got my shit together. I got the shoe already. I got my apparel. I have my clothing already. All what you have to do is co-brand. My shit's already done. That's it. And these shoe companies, these apparel companies, they're not ready for that shit. They're looking for a single mother, a black single mother who don't know shit about nothing, uneducated, but you throw them a couple dollars. Yes, sign my baby to Nike for $50 million. Okay. While Nike makes $2.2 billion from my products, but we only receive $50 million. You see how that shit works? These motherfuckers they don't talk about shit like that. And excuse my language, but it's kind of late, so I am kind of cursing. So just excuse my language. But anyway, Nike makes billions and billions of dollars off the Jordan shoes and LeBron shoes. Michael Jordan and LeBron James makes the company billions of dollars, right? Phil Knight is worth over $20 billion. Michael Jordan's only worth $1 billion. LeBron has a lifetime contract with Nike for $1 billion. See, when you look at that shit, the long term, you look at it, they're getting a fraction of what they're supposed to be getting. Right? That's what y'all don't look at. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be seeing some comments talking about, oh, Lavar Ball shouldn't be begging to go to these white-owned shoe companies, et cetera, et cetera. First of all, if you read correctly, because a lot of motherfuckers, they got selective logic and reasoning. Nike, all three brands basically pursued Lavar Ball, the big baller brand. They pursued them. They had interest in signing Lonzo Ball. That's number one. So what I was saying earlier before was that LeBron James and Michael Jordan, they make Nike billions of dollars. They get a fraction of what Nike makes. They get a fraction of what Phil Knight makes. Again, Phil Knight's worth over $20 million. Michael Jordan's only worth $1 billion. LeBron has $1 billion lifetime contract. All right. That's a fraction of what Nike is making. So that's a 360 deal, if you will. That's what it is. It's a 360 deal. That's what Michael Jordan and LeBron James has. They have a 360 deal with Nike. LeVar Ball set the breaking the mold by breaking all of that shit. We independent. You could look at it like Master P when he came out with No Limit. At the time, he had the hottest record label, independent record label, the hottest independent record label, and he came to want distribution. He was looking just for a distribution deal, and that's what he got at the time. So same thing with what LeVar Ball is doing. You know what I'm saying? Now you can say, yeah, Lonzo Ball has not set foot on the NBA court. We don't know how he's going to do. He's projected to be a top 5 pick, but he ain't set foot on the court, and we don't know how good he's going to be. That's true. But again, Nike, Adidas, UA, they recruit these kids out of college, and they are banking on their potential. LeVar Ball's doing the same thing. He's banking on his son's potential, his kid's potential. So he's doing nothing no different than what these damn 3 brands are doing. All right? He's doing nothing different. I saw motherfucking videos talking about, oh, these shoes. I don't know, some dumbass motherfucker was comparing the shoes to Yeezys. I'm like, you a fucking idiot, bro. They're not no goddamn Yeezy. They're not lifestyle sneakers. They're meant to play basketball in. But again, the price point is way too high. $4.95 for these. You can go to Neiman Marcus and get you some Mason Margielas for $5.95 or whatever. If you want to pay that much, get these high fashion sneakers. Mason Margielas and these they have motherfucking sneakers with like distressed holes in them for $1,000. You know what I'm saying? These are like lifestyle high fashion sneakers, but it's not in that category. It's supposed to be a basketball independent sneaker. I've saw people talking about, oh well, Stephon Marbury and Shaquille O'Neal, they're selling their shoes for cheap. Well, that's true, but again, their shoes look trash. I'm being honest, their shoes are straight trash. Lonzo Ball's debut shoe is dope. It's just the price point is way too high. But I understand that this is an independent release, an independent shoe. He's not backed by Nike, UA, or Adidas. He's not backed, so that's why the price point is too high. That's why the price point is so high. It's $495. For the regular version, bigger feet, motherfuckers, is $100 more. And then the signature shoe is $995, and then there's some slides, which are comparable to some Ferragamos or some Gucci, Louis Vuitton slides, are $220. You know what I'm saying? But again, like I said, these shoes look dope. I want to see some more colorways. Hey, you put some different colorways on these shits. The silhouette already looks good. Yeah, they're comparable to some earlier versions of Kobe's. They look like a little bit some Kobe's, right? They do. But they're definitely much better looking than any Steph Curry shoe for sure. All them Steph Curry shits is straight trash. My son loves Steph Curry. He has a pair of his shoes. I forgot which one they were, but all those Steph Curry shoes is trash, and that's why the sales is garbage. The sales is going down the drain. But yet, Steph, again, he's part of the machine. He's part of the corporate, the white-owned corporate controlled shoe companies. He has a stake in the company as far as stocks and stuff like that. That's good, but the shoes is trash. Steph Curry, they trash. James Harden shoes is garbage too. I've seen them shoes. They straight trash. So on and so forth, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, Lavar Ball and what he's doing with his family and with his kids. You just can't knock what he's doing. You can't. I think he's a genius. I think he's a great visionary. And I think people need to understand and know that what he's doing is transcending modern sports. It is, straight up. That's my opinion. It's transcending modern sports. Not depending on their resources. Who is they? The dominant white society. And, what he's doing to me, I think is just something that, especially if his child, Lonzo, LiAngelo, let's even just one of them are just extremely successful. They become superstars or even just a star. That right there proves his point, which I think Lonzo has a potential to be a superstar in the league of the NBA. I truly do. Him and LaMelo for sure. LiAngelo, I think he has the potential to. I think he could definitely go to the NBA for sure. But to me, unless he develops more into his athleticism, lose some pounds because he is kind of heavy for his size. He could definitely be a good player. But I think the upside for Lonzo and the upside for LaMelo for his age at 15, through the roof. But again, all his kids are talented no matter what. I wish them nothing but the best. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, family, this when I saw the pictures earlier today, I was like, yo, these are dope. These look better than any other goddamn Steph Curry shoe that came out. And I'm putting things in proper perspective. It looks better than the Steph Curry ones, which is the debut sneaker for Steph Curry in Under Armour. It looks better than the LeBron ones that came out that debuted for Nike, the first pair of LeBrons. They look better than the Kobe's that came out for Adidas. So that right there sets them apart right there. You got some dope shoes that are your first signature sneakers that already look better than the Steph Currys and the LeBron James that came out. Obviously, I'm excluding MJ because, he just fell into the perfect position at Nike. The Jordans 1 through 14 are iconic sneakers, hands down. So nothing can compare to those. We know that. But they look better than the LeBrons when they first came out, the first LeBrons that debuted. And they look better than the Kobe's for Adidas that came out. They were both trash. All right? Both trash. But I just love what LaVar is doing. You could agree, you could disagree with what he's doing or whatever the case may be. But you just cannot knock what he is trying to do. Trying to do everything independent and not depend on their resources, which is what I always talk about. Stop depending on the dominant white society's resources. That's what it's all about. I didn't see this top view. This is pretty dope. Yeah, that logo, I don't know, what is that? That looks pretty dope right there. Yeah, it looks dope. But yeah, that price point is way too high. It's $495. So I would imagine if he had some co-branding deal that the price would obviously be lower. These were These right here are comparable in terms of the aesthetics, not the way they look, but the materials. It kind of reminds me of the Steph Curry's. And Steph Curry shoes, I believe, are like $130. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure. I think it's like around 130, 120. So if he was able to get a co-branding deal with like Nike, Adidas, or somebody like that, Nike, Adidas, or Under Armour, the price will be down probably around 120, 130 for the shoes. So when you don't have the dominant white shoe companies infrastructure, your price has to go up $4.95, right? And this is just a basketball shoe, not a lifestyle high fashion sneaker like these incredibly gay ass European high fashion sneakers that are $595 and $695. This is a Gucci. What is this crap? So shit like this, Gucci Donald Duck costs $695, and this shit ugly as hell. But you know, this is what these goddamn European gay ass motherfuckers be rocking. You know, so it is what it is. So yeah, those are my thoughts, man. I just wanted to share my thoughts and do this live stream real quick. I plan on doing a live stream. I wanted to do a live stream once I reached 3,000 subscribers. I'm at like 2,920 some subscribers or something like that. But I wanted to do a live stream just when I reach 3,000. But I'm gonna get there slowly but surely. Like I said, I don't get on YouTube for the money. I just share my thoughts and opinions about Black society, and that's it. You know, I don't do this shit for no goddamn YouTube paycheck shit. That's garbage, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So family, I just wanted to share my thoughts on that with you guys. It is kind of late for me. What time is it now? Yeah, 10:19. I usually go to bed around 11 o'clock, so it is kind of late for me. But I just wanted to share my thoughts. I was at my son's basketball practice today. They were practicing for a long ass time, for like almost 2 hours. So it was kind of crazy. But other than that, I'm doing good, family. I'm just chilling. I am going to talk about the boy that got shot in Texas. Somebody sent me a link about that story. Pretty sad story that these race soldiers are still getting away with. Well, it's not. The story is sad, but it's not surprising. This is going to continue to happen. Unarmed Black people, children, babies, newborns, elderly people getting shot and killed by race soldiers and executed on a daily basis. It's going to continue to happen until we replace this broken system of injustice with a system of justice. And it's going to take like-minded people classified as Black or African American to do so. Just that simple. It's going to take a mindset of being separated from people who oppress us and people who make us look bad. That's our own people. It's going to take a long ass time for that to happen. I'm going to share my thoughts on that too. Probably tomorrow or something like that. So, yeah, that's it, family. So I'm going to sign out. For those of you who are watching me live, I appreciate you guys watching me live. I just wanted to share my thoughts and do this live stream real quick because I haven't done a live stream in a long time. So, you know, so that's it. So anyway, family, make sure you leave a comment, all right, about these shoes. Let me know your thoughts about these shoes. Would you wear them? I'm pretty sure the majority of you would say y'all would buy them because the price is too high, but would you wear them? How do you compare these shoes to other debut professional athletes like LeBron, like Jordan, stuff like that? How would you compare it to their debut shoes? The Kobe's, the Paul Georges, stuff like that. Okay, let me know your thoughts down below about these shoes. All right, family. Until next time, again, thank y'all for watching me live. For those of you in the chat room, I didn't get a chance to look at that, but Appreciate you guys anyway. All right. Until next time, this is Chauncey, aka the Black Separatist, signing out. Peace.